Hello Yorkshire fam, it's me Luke and I'm back again for another reaction video, and it's time for something that you've been waiting for a very long time, and I'm sorry it's taken me so long to get back to this. But yeah, it's time for us to pick up where we left off with Nesbitt. Yes, we finished season 1 with Fitbar. That was a brilliant episode, so we're going to pick up with the start of season 2, which is Country. Yep. And because it's Friday night, I'm having a drink. There's about 8 other bottles here. Yeah, I like a choice. There's that one. There's that one. There's that one. That one. That one. Oh, I'm not done. That one. Oh no, there's another one of these as well. That one. But yeah, and that one. I like it. I like different ones. Anyway, yeah, let's go. Country.
Help! Help!
What's going on here?
This is getting embarrassing. The 4th fall this week. That poor Mrs. Nesbitt will be getting sick of us.
Why do I recognise him?
Worn out. She could do with getting away from it all.
Why? Look, why don't we give her a wee treat? Give her the car and the keys to the cottage, and let her take the family away for the weekend.
The cottage?
Who is that? I recognise him.
Oh, I don't know. Has the cottage had it?
Is he someone who's... was he in a Still Game episode and now I'm looking like a right twat because I can't remember him?
Of course it's habitable. I checked it myself recently.
How recently?
I'm not sure. What year was Chernobyl?
He looks like Archie Taylor. Like Sylvester McCoy, but I don't think it is.
Oh, in the name. Have you been doing there long? I couldn't hear he's banging for that rammy next door in my house.
What is it they're doing in there?
Oh, don't ask.
NFL. Lot of shite.
Oh, this is brilliant, isn't it? American football. You can welly right in and get a laldy. Oh, you enjoying yourself?
American football's a lot of shite. It's rugby, but except men play rugby.
Well, sir,
Right, bro, what's the score?
the Red Sox are in a 2-1 situation and they're looking for a pinch hit off a loaded base.
No, that's not right.
Pinch? No, that's baseball.
That's baseball. This is football.
Well, what is the score, Will?
Don't look at me, I only came here to whoop.
He came here.
Right, let's not get bogged down in details. Let's just enjoy ourselves.
There he is. Rab.
You were saying more irritating and pretentious for your life. I mean, since when the hell did we become the 54th state of America? That's what I want to know. Glad I come to a generation that stands up for the old values. You know what I mean?
6 cans of Budweiser.
Super Bowl.
Oh, I wouldn't even miss it.
There you go,
Super
Mr.
Bowl.
McAllister. Better toddle off home before they finish the time out. Have a nice day.
Right on.
Right on.
73. Wonderful old character. Marvellous spirit.
You think so? Irritating old bastard of you. What the hell? I'd end up like that. What the hell are you tutting at?
Tottenham.
When I'm my age, I'm a only maybe 20. I'll be scudding in and out here bollock naked with a blowpipe and shrunken heads dangling from my belt. You wouldn't like that, would you? No.
Let's face it, it wouldn't be the first time.
Bless you, there. Would it be marvellous character, wonderful old spirit then, would it? No. You'd be hooting that shotgun you keep below the counter out and you'd be blasting the wood off my ass before you could see it.
I beg your pardon, but I don't keep a shotgun under my counter.
Oh, well, in that case...
Oh, shite! Oh! Here's me thinking it were real.
Once you get hold of one of these things, you can't stop, you know what I mean? You know you love yourself, missus.
True.
I don't suppose you would know, eh?
I mean, it's definitely true in America, isn't it? Once they get all the guns, they just can't stop shooting them. Getting crazy over there it is.
The outside had experience, maybe, you know what I mean?
Look, do you want anything or don't you?
Certainly I want some, of course I want some, certainly. A list here, a list.
I had a friend who went to America, you know, like Florida or somewhere. When they went into like Walmart, which is basically their Asda, he said every second person had a gun on their hip. And there was a kid that had a gun, about 10 years old, and he had like a pistol on his hip. Not concealed carry, not hidden. You know, he had it on a hip, on a belt holster, out for everyone to see. A kid, mental.
That's for my pals, isn't it?
America.
A bag of minging Moswicks.
Minging, mind you, one thing I cannot complain about from America is your bourbon. You definitely know how to make whiskey. Cheers.
A bag of
Tortilla chips.
Tortilla.
I don't know, a bag of onion budgies, that'll be.
Onion badges.
Onion budgies.
Yeah, any change out of that, you can sling in a bowl of iron brew now, you know.
£3.27. What are you waiting for?
But a bloody surveyor, I think I've just put in an over in a plate.
These things are don't you? I've got a queue of people waiting.
Oh, I can see that, oh, they're all waiting, aye. Waiting to get their bloody pockets dipped.
Get out! Get out now, or so help me, I'll let you have it with this.
Oh, here we go. What the hell are you going to do with that, eh? Repair me to death.
That was gut wrenching.
Come on, give me my 45, you know. I'm a wonderful character, isn't I? A marvellous spirit. Yeah. Nice day. Swine.
Gas swine.
Where's my tortillas?
Got my onion badge.
Where's my mignon morceau?
Never you mind all that foreign junk food crap. You have some traditional Scottish junk food crap like it. Yeah.
What's it got? Paris buns.
Reardon Paris buns. Half a govern with Reardon Paris buns. You can't afford a dinner full of Paris buns. You know your trouble is? You have lost your national identity. I don't like your drift, pal. I resent the implication that I don't love Scotland.
Aye, I love Scotland better than any. Look, beat that.
Bonnie Scotland.
Beat that.
Scotland forever. Oh. No!
Beat that.
There's always one that has to go too far, isn't there? There's only one more place for a tattoo to wind up, and I don't want to see that.
Oh, aye, very good. But I'd sooner have the Chippendales. A cottage. We can all have a weekend up Mardley. What do you think?
Louis? Oh, I don't know about that. Hey, James. No chance. We are patriots. There is no way we are going to Wales.
Well, it's halfway up Loch Lomond.
Ain't going FaceTime, Ram. Brazen out. Sure, we knew that fine well, didn't we? We were just being zany, you know what I mean? We are wacky kind of guys, you know.
Oh, aye.
James, here's Loch Lomond again.
Oh! I forgot to say, I will also soon be making a video where I try this. My mum won it in the Christmas raffle at work, and it's been sat on top of the cupboard since then. I've opened it to have a smell because I've always been fascinated by what sake is. I've heard it mentioned in movies. No idea what it is, so I opened it to, you know, have a smell. And the smell, it was quite overpowering to me. But yeah, I thought, well, I'll taste it on a video because it might make for a good video. So yeah, I'm going to taste Japanese Sawanotsuru sake. Refined Japanese sake. Yes. Brewed and bottled by the Sawanotsuru Company in Nara, Kobe, Japan. So it's genuine sake. It's made in Japan, imported from Japan. So that'll be a future video.
We must be nearly there by now, Rap.
Hey, look, there's a trickster. Stopping the last camp. Angus, wait a minute.
Chess, what is it?
We're looking for this drum here. You any idea where it is?
Well, let's see now.
Jesus!
Dear God!
Jet.
Was that a fact? I thought it was a coup, a banger up at
Move!
In Paris Estate. The first turn off.
Is that sheathing? Is that the Undertaker from Still Game? I'm sure it is.
By the Ministry of Defence Road, Hart left at the nuclear bunker.
Yeah, it is. That yeah, it is. I don't care if you say it's not. It is to me. That voice, yep.
Straight on past the Wowee Leisure and Marina Complex by the lock site.
Nice to get away with it all, innit? You're the first chick that I've met, by the way. I'll bet you're about 108, am I right?
35.
35, is that a fact? You must have had a hell of a hard paper round. Teeth, like, don't you? Hey, look at this, look at that. You're a trickster, look. Oh, he's in teeth.
What the Christ are you doing?
Is it true when they say about these crofters, by the way, and they all sheep that, you know what I mean?
I wouldn't know. I'm a systems analyst.
No very friendly.
No, you're not. You're deaf.
And we're going to be here, are they?
No, they're not. They're not very friendly. Not when you grab them like that. People don't tend to be too nice when you do that to them.
Well, put it less. This will be away for the kitchen sink for a wee while, eh?
What's blocking the door?
The kitchen sink.
Oh no. Oh!
I've got a video. Where's the nearest plug?
Try B&Q.
What do you mean? What do you mean? What? Here, James, you got that. Right, you bastard. You are a rug.
You are a rug!
Careful! You what I say? One swipe for your sheep's wing could break your arm.
No, that's swans.
Come on, you old get it here. Come on. Hey, boys. Look. Here I go, look.
Ah, you're right there, Dad. There's no pulling wool in your eyes, eh? What a dildo.
What a dildo!
You did.
I smell nookie.
No, you don't.
This is a game, Rabbie. Chop and fire.
Can I just make a point? You know, whenever I see Bernie's character in this making jokes about sex or anything, I find it very awkward. Knowing what was happening to him behind the scenes at this time. It's awful. You know, it's really horrible. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I'm not going to spell it out for you. You can go look it up for yourself. But let's just say he was practically being tortured while filming this was going on. So, yeah, whenever he's involved in a joke that's all to do with sex or pulling it, I just find it awkward. I get the same thing with anyone else that's rumoured to be involved with that. Like when you watch a Harvey Weinstein film and there's a sex scene in it, it's like, fucking hell. You know, it's...
In touch with your essential being in that, eh?
Aye, bloody right, James. Your man needs that, you know. physical activity.
But obviously, that's not. I don't find it awkward for Bernie, for him, as the same reason as Weinstein. It's the opposite reason to Weinstein for wife. Yeah, you know.
Harmony with nature, no? You're right.
Hey, right here.
Oh, bugger this. I'm sick of this.
It's like Titanic with the handcuffs.
But we're in the middle of nowhere.
Can you believe Rose did that with her eyes closed?
Where are we going to find a pub out here?
I do not seek, I find. Free house, mile and a half, microwave pies, and a black one.
Hello, you.
Forget gaydar, he's got pubdar.
Rab, these are the ancient skills that'll die out with your generation. Rab, what about the lassies? They're not going to let us go unless we find some wood for our fire.
Find some then.
It's a true saying, Rab. It's intelligence that separates men from the animals.
Bloody right, James. Now let's away and make beasts of ourselves.
That was brilliant. Boof.
You are right. Let's get nautical.
It's just weird.
Hey, dogs! Shiver my timbers and that, eh?
Aye. And then when we've shivered tis, we'll come out here and shiver yours too, you like, eh?
I wonder which boat they're from. God knows, but they're patters off the ark. Come on, we'll scoosh them.
Patters off the ark.
Boogie! Ya monkey oinky!
It's water. You couple of fannies.
Give me the hose, Lorraine.
Who's this, Steven Seagal?
Remember, we're a socialist band. There'll be no scooshing of punters for this yacht.
Band?
Is that not those self-righteous bastards we saw playing at the Barrowland?
Which one? All Scottish bands are self-righteous. Come on.
Nicky, surely socialism can still be fun.
We're the kings of Celtic rock. No fun on a Sunday, right?
The tie and thrush in. I love these little country pubs in the middle of nowhere. You know, in little quiet, quaint villages, British villages. Used to go in them when I used to go on holiday with my grandparents to like Bridlin, and because that place, it's surrounded by these little villages, and you find just one pub in the village, and they're all like this, just lovely and peaceful and friendly, and you know, wood beam ceilings, and they've got benches made out of literally just big massive offcuts of wood that someone's chopped off a tree that's been felled. Beautiful. I love pubs like that. I'll take that over a Wetherspoons any day, regardless of the price.
This is a game, Harvey. Because this is the real Scotland, you know. A land of Olafs and hiking boots. Of stuffed nappers in the woods. You all right, Angus?
Bugger off.
Huh?
Don't tell me you bugger off, I'll take that crook off you and I'll ram it right up your Cheviot Valley.
No aggravation. We don't want the tourists getting the wrong impression of Scotland, right?
Oh, aye. And what part of Brigadoon are you from, him?
Bought this place a couple of years ago. Well, it was going for a song, so...
Aye, I meant more like.
So unless you moderate your language, you can leave now.
Hey, it's our language. We'll do what a bloody hell we want with it.
Oh, steady you. We don't want any trouble here. They might bar us for a Caleb.
I'm not kidding. He's claimed.
Oh, you don't understand what these wee places is like. I mean, if they don't like you, they don't do normal things like bushwhack you in your way to the lavies. They take you up the braes and they shag you.
Scared him straight! Mind you remember I've told you how I've been to Poland and went to Auschwitz. My mum's brother, he did that to me before I went. He said, you know, don't go anywhere in Poland on your own, or else you'll end up being mailed back to us in pieces. You know, typical, stereotypical stuff like that, and it was just like, shut up. Honestly, I've never been in a friendlier country than Poland. It was amazing. The people are amazing. Honestly, it's the same in the last time I mentioned it as it is now. I still plan on moving there one day. Beautiful country. I love everything about it, from the culture to the customs to the people to the food, politics, the price of everything. Yeah, beautiful.
You know, I'll and drink somewhere where we're welcome.
Dzień dobry.
Oh, there, Sven. Must be a wee bit cold up the mountains this weather, eh?
Oh, yes. That is why we are wearing crampons.
Crampons? Is that not taking this new man carry on a wee bit far, no? Come on, Mary. Open up this stinking place in.
Well, you twos get hep. You're supposed to be taking us to Don Cayley the night.
Right, first things first. We can't go jigging on an empty belly.
Is he pissed?
Any chance of some scran?
Certainly, Jamesy. Your dinner's in the saucepan.
Where's the saucepan?
In the suitcase.
Look.
And we went all the trouble of getting his firewood to.
Oh, aye. Thanks a bunch.
Well, could you not have lit it? Some sticks, 2 dry stains would have done it.
You took the only dry stains way, pal.
All right. Keep the heat.
That's a good one. Keep the heat. Keep the heat. Keep the heat, folks. Aye. Keep the heat.
Keep the heat, right?
We're in the country.
You and I'll be in.
Strong minds around here. Strong minds from their own.
Bathroom? Oh, the bathroom is in the toilet.
Well, where is the toilet, smart ass?
It's out there. It's called the Cairn Gorms.
You walked right into that one, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. Right into that one.
I'll tell you one thing, you learn something about yourself. Being alone in nature, don't you?
Aye, do that, Jim.
No. My idea of being at one with nature is going for a walk in, like, woodland area, breathing in some clear air, maybe spotting a few animals that you don't normally see, like foxes, adders, although I've never seen an adder in my life. I yearn to see one, even though they could kill me. But yeah, that's too far. Taking a shit in a hole in the middle of a field, that's a bit too close to nature for my liking. Oh.
I'll tell you nothing you learn or not.
What's that?
Never wipe your ass with a jaggy nettle. You know what you mean, though? I'm beginning to realise that there's that much about Scotland I just didn't know.
Are you?
Really? Like, don't wipe your ass with nails. What the fuck? Oh no, they aren't camping on a fucking SAS training base, are they? Because that's what the SAS do, they dress up in bushes, you know, concealment off. Now, doesn't that look like fun? Laugh all you want. You can say you're an old man in a less older man's body, but I don't care. I like stuff like that. So yeah, I've always been like that. That looks like a good night to me. Yeah, and what?
Wish to hell they'd hurry up. You feel that awkward, don't you? How can they not get dressed in the house like everybody else?
I want it to be a surprise, Ella.
Anyway, I think we're safe enough.
Just try to think what to have next.
We've no got what the men round here are looking for.
Who's that?
4 legs and a tail.
I thought they were in the Scottish Highlands, not Huddersfield. Bradford City fan joke there. I know I'm not going to say just kidding. You Huddersfield Town fans deserve all you get. You fucking dog botherers.
Oh, in the name of God.
I know. It's disgusting. It's not even a pedigree.
I know that. That. Dive, Ella, dive.
Dive!
Your gallus, eh? Hey, it gets better tea. Sure I'm love. I'll tell you, there's a bloody sight more footboard inside than out here.
Too sweet. For now, I've got a bit of mood for it.
I feel like I'm on since the year of culture, haven't they?
Yeah. Too cheap.
Give me a half.
Gonna give your autograph, Will?
Sure. What's this? A pledge for my commitment for reinstating Clause 84?
No, it's a tick form for Rumbelows. He just signed as guarantor for a CD player.
Hey, you shoe stripping a willow here, eh? You want me to strip it for you? Stay there, man, for God's sake.
Actually.
I'm sorry, Ella. No offence, you know. It's just that I've found my spiritual home here among the Anguses, Rab, you know. Rab, see the Anguses, they're your brothers, Rab, you know.
Aye, all right. Just sit down, will you? You're just making an ass of yourself here.
I'm gonna have some of this. You know what? I've neglected this. This is probably the most special bottle here. This is a Jack Daniel's single barrel select. This is worth £60 a bottle, but I got it on offer. But I never drink it, as you can see. But I'm going to use this bottle as a decanter because, well, look at it. It's gorgeous. But yeah, he's making an ass of himself.
Scotland, Rab. That's sure handsome. One. Let's hear it for the Chichters. It's a struggle on your soil. It's a struggle on mine. Ich bin ein Sheepshagger.
Oh, shite.
Hooligan! Why don't you go back to your tenements?
All right, come on. Who the hell do you think you're talking to, by the way? Hey, just because he's committed a crime of being Scottish, you see you people, you think you're awesome just sitting there with your boots, the price of a 3-piece suite.
You want to watch him? It's people like him that give the Scots a bad name.
Aye, and don't you ever forget it.
Hold up, that's black in my head. It looks like a fake background. But he's climbing on it, so it can't be. What the fuck? Is this shot on location? Is the quality that bad that it looks fake, or what?
Jamesy! Jamesy!
What the fuck's that noise? Sounds like a UFO.
These are my mountains, eh?
Is this what it sounds like to live in Canada right now? Well, a few weeks ago. UFOs.
It's nothing but lids for nuclear dustbins anyway. I mean, you can just see the equation in the Westminster Nappers, can't you? Well, the jocks. Oh, yes, half their industry's dead on its feet, but they'll have to pay for their gyros some way, won't they, eh? Why don't we just get a lot of nuclear quiche and dump it in the front rooms, eh?
Nuclear quiche!
A bunny purple hair. And stuff glows in the dark. Jamesy!
Speaking of nuclear quiche, I saw a news article earlier this evening saying that Russia will nuke Ukraine if they try to reclaim Crimea. So basically that means Russia have finally done it. You know, they said that they will go nuclear if they're pushed to that point. So this war is now reaching its ultimatum before it turns into all-out nuclear war. Because you know what we're like, we're stupid enough that we'll stand in and defend Ukraine, thinking that us, a tiny little island of about 500 square miles, can compete with literally the largest fucking country in the world. Yeah. I mean, you could fit about 150 Great Britons in Russia, or something like that. Maybe not, no. Maybe about 100. But no, we'll try, won't we? Yeah, because we can't fucking stay out of other people's business.
Scottish culture, is it? You want to talk to me? Never mind a drunk man looks at the thistle. The whole country wants to take a bloody good look at itself in the mirror. What the hell are you?
So do we.
Yeah, bastard that you are!
Oh, sorry, Jock. Manoeuvres.
Manoeuvres? Listen, you hearing me, boy? Don't you give me manoeuvres. I will manoeuvre my toe up your Archibald. Damage your colon.
Up your Archibald.
Back in that strategic cesspit where you belong. Can, Peter, can you swing it, yeah?
Get in your foxhole.
You see that? It is time the silent majority opened our yaps, bared our teeth, put our bloody foot down. Can you swing? That's for Ginray, and that's for Hunters, and that is for 9-3 at Wembley in 1961. That's Scottish history avenged. I can just take a small walk across the water, back to Nesbitt Castle, you know.
Nesbitt Castle. Oh, shite.
No offence, big man. I was only joking, you know what I mean?
Yep. Isn't it listening, Rab? You better get yourself moving back to the cabin or you're going to get soaked.
Oh, Percy, get Graham Taylor in that. Room for one million, you dug it.
Dug it.
This isn't a defeat, by the way.
Foxhole.
Strategic withdrawal. Guys in that, John Mills. All right, boy.
Oh, look at fucking hell. That is just the epitome of natural beauty, is it not? Look at that. Jeez. I love views like that, you know, where you've got a body of water and then you've got pieces of land, stretches of land of different shapes, lengths, widths, whatever. Do you know what I mean? So it's like land, body of water, land, body of water, things like that. I just love areas of the world like that. I'm trying to think, where will it be that has the most places like that? Probably a place in Asia, South East Asia or something, or Northeast Russia. But yeah, you know, just look at that. Mind you, what am I on about? That's Scotland. That's what, 200 miles up the bloody road. So, forget Asia. I love Japan, and I love, all the amazing views around the world. But look at that. That is just absolutely beautiful. You can get lost in a view like that, An artist could sit from that position, if it's possible, if it's a hill. Well, they're filming from this angle, so I'm assuming it must be. And draw that, and it'd make a beautiful picture. And if it was an artist with a really creative imagination, he could add, things like birds, he could add a sunset. Imagine that. People forget, Great Britain, we do have a lot of natural beauty. Even near where I live, 20 miles away, there's some of the most beautiful places on earth. They filmed some scenes for Game of Thrones around in the Yorkshire Dales. But look at that, wow. Sorry for banging on, but, just places that are beautiful naturally. Not beautiful because they've been built by an architect or made to look that way by human intervention. I love them, yeah? Just places that are beautiful because that's how the earth made them. Or whatever it is that makes these places look like how they look. Wow. Not a bad view, Rab? To wake up to. Aye, I see that there. Aye.
That is a Scotland there, boy. That's a Scotland. It's got a lot. See, that's got the rolling hills. Nice and friendly native for myself. Eh? Now, where's your Skegness new, eh?
Skegness? Shithole.
Don't you more than me, Robin. Nesbitt.
Joke. Do you know what? Best caravan holiday I've ever been to was the last one I went on, which was in Skegness. I told you about it. It was the one that Nan took me on in the summer school holidays when I thought I was going for 1 week, and then at the end of the first week she told me, oh no, we're actually staying for another 5 weeks. Fucking brilliant. Best holiday I've ever been on in the UK. Those 5 weeks in Skegness. Amazing. I made a friend that I still talk to today. Well, yeah. Anything, if you want the saucy details, Patreon.
Where the hell have you been all night?
Where have I been? I've been down there in Hell's Kitchen, playing with the slot machines.
What slot machines?
Well, cheer that, I've just blown up half a rush, I know.
It's Dennis the Menace!
I'm home all night. He's been up here stoating about that mountain.
There was a thunderstorm last night, it was freezing cold. Surely God, even Cor would have had the sense to get in out the rain, no?
Thought I heard the jets coming back.
We'll need to get up that bloody mountain rescue now. Come on!
Of course, even at this time of the year, the summit can be freezing, so it's good to see that you're both wearing the appropriate,
Look!
Oh, not these fancy fannies again.
Some sort of creature dead from exposure.
We saw through the binoculars. He was standing, cursing and shaking his fists on the mountaintop. He's mad. Absolutely mad.
Prime Minister, take a good look, Percy. Because this is government climbing gear, no? Pair of trainers.
What are you doing with James there?
And a sarcastic expression.
James! God, you're right, my man.
Oh, I am a pink now.
Fucking hell, he's grown a beard! How long's he been outside? And rubber on about someone else in the beginning, looking like they've had a bad paper round. Could have saved him.
One thing you could do for me. going to take this shirt off me. Because I'm absolutely bailing, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Radio rental, by the way. Put it there, my man. Put it there.
My digit!
Oh, my God, here.
Ugh.
Put my breath, you son.
What's that all about? I'm joking, it's just a cheap BBC prop finger rubber.
Huh? Can ya? Come balls up to your
Set of fannies.
Cheerio!
Cheerio!
You back! And haste you back! We're a lot foreigners, aren't they?
Well, they are.
See when you get right down to it, your country's like your own fizzer, innit? I mean, it might be a pockmarked, drink-ridden eyesore, but I mean, you're stuck with it, aren't you? So, I mean, you might as well try and love it.
Yeah, but the problem is, I've been trying to love the place I live for 26 years, and it's just in vain. Honestly. Any of you lot, come try and live in the town I live in. I'm still here, so it's not that bad, but you know, the problems that it has, they're just the real problems compared to how it used to be. The stories that my grandparents tell about this town, when I remember the stories, the accounts of Keighley that they told me back in the 60s, 70s and 80s, and then I compare those stories to now, it feels like they're talking about a completely different place. It's mind-boggling. But I suppose everywhere in the UK is like that. And yeah, I've got my own opinions on what the causes of that is, which I won't get into here because, you know, I'll only offend somebody and I don't want to upset anyone. But yeah, there you go.
Hey pal, is there any chance of a huddle?
Sure, where are you going?
There's nothing up here. I'm going to Glasgow to join the army.
Oh, yeah, where you go?
Good on you.
I tell you, it can be hell of a bloody hard sometimes. Where the hell do you think you're going? Come on, you're in the back. Push with a bloody rest. Come on. I shall return.
I hope you do. That'll make for it. Oh, shite! Well, there you go. Just in case. I always check, but there's never anything at the end of these. It just says, beat it! Yep. Right, so, that's the end of another episode of Rabsy Nesbitt. Yeah, this was fun to watch. Still can't get over that view. That was absolutely beautiful. Beautiful view. I loved that. Ah, wow. That's a place that, if I ever get myself straight up in the head, I'd definitely want to visit. That specific place and just... do you know, I'd sit there looking at that view all day long. I'd kill time all day, just as long as I had that view. That's all I need. Absolutely amazing. But yeah, we've started series, the second series of Rabsy Nesbitt, which is great. So, I'm not going to babble on too long. This will go on the Patreon. I'll get it on the YouTube channel as well, because I need to get content on there to get people on the channel. I just wish YouTube, you know, had some kind of more, involved social media element like Facebook, because since the original channel was terminated, there's literally no way for me to contact the any of the subscribers that I had. The only people from the old channel that are still with me are you guys on Patreon, and the very few absolute legends who've kept the faith and continued to search for me on YouTube, and eventually found this new backup channel, and those people are as follows. Oh, she's new. But welcome to the channel, Lauren. David Hanna, you kept the faith and looked for the channel. Mind you, I think you're on the Patreon, aren't you? I think so. Alex, you kept looking and you found me. See? I found you again. Yep, you found me today. Oh, yesterday. David Thompson. Ray119. Callum James, I think I remember you from... Yep, yeah. You kept looking. Ali, absolute legend. Ali's a school teacher, actually. He's a good bloke. Anybody else? June Jackson. Even June kept looking. See? Paul Ecos. Oh, what a legend he was. On the old channel. You know, he was always making good comments. Jake James. Michael Thompson. So, yeah. But I can't... You know, I won't lie. When I look at what's going on now, it does feel a bit disheartening that this is it, you know. Of all the people from the old channel that were quite active, or even remotely active, you know, made a comment even once or twice a week, I thought there'd be more people still looking. But, you know... I can't say I expect any more than that, you know. I mean, I obviously, my content and my channel obviously wasn't that important to those people, so I understand, you know. I mean, what did I have before the channel went? 1,650 subscribers, so I know that I'm not that important anyway. But I'm just glad that I've got the Patreon fam. I'm glad that we're still together and we've still got our little community. But yeah. That's enough talking about that. So, we've begun the second season of Rhapsody Nesbitt. And what have we done? So we've got the final series of Still Game to start. We've started series 2 of Rhapsody Nesbitt, and I've got the final series of Chewing the Fat to do as well. First episode of the last series of that. That'll probably be next. And on the Patreon, there's a poll for the next movie reaction. So if you're watching this on YouTube, here's the poll. Let me refresh this because this doesn't have the results. There we go. There's the results as of now. This is the latest poll for the next movie reaction. Good Will Hunting, Gentlemen, Sleepers, Equalizer, Murder Mystery, Awakenings. I just went on Netflix and saw what was available. So you can join the Patreon for $2 a month. And also, I'm running a deal. The next 2 people to join my Patreon will get their next month completely free, regardless which tier you join. So, yeah, take advantage of that deal right now and join the Patreon. But yeah, that's it. So, thank you everybody for watching, and I hope you all have a fantastic weekend. I love you all to bits, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks everyone for watching. Take care. Belchman out.